Even the steel was not here. It was literally an empty box. This is how much we did. So we can come on in.
Hey, Bryce, hang on.
This is the wall penetration. So we cut these, created these big doors. As you can see, we had several very large items that had to come in. And so that's what, and so we can't close this up permanently because where you're standing, it's going to be another dryer in May, June. We're putting another full line in here. So that door, that has to stay open. I mean, we can't wall it back in yet, so it's available to use as an opening. And, I don't know if Peggy before. This is the Fogarty team here. So I was explaining this wall penetration is available. We have this open if needed. We'll still have activity on the production unit. There still will be active things we're not comfortable opening it up to like blind open doors for people to walk. I was telling them like this space, maybe this open area here, but there's always exception, right? I mean, depending on how important of a person comes for it, they can get to it, right? But we just want to make sure that it's we just want to make sure that it's understood that not anybody that shows up, it's just not free roaming, because it won't really be safe for that for people just to be kind of wandering through the park. But VIPs are exactly that, very important people, and so if they want to, certain people, of course, we can take them for individualized choice throughout the plant. But this could maybe be like a staging and viewing area where people can come in and see the plant. We can, for you guys, since you're here, we can walk around the corner and you get a full view, a full breadth of what we've accomplished here already, and put it in perspective, and then we can come back out and to see the outside of the light. What you're looking at over here is called a roller hearth kiln. This is a very unique piece of equipment used in the LFP manufacturing process. So we're learning how to operate this. Also, to put in perspective for our commercial plant, the large plant, the roller hearth kilns will be about 4 times longer than that, and we'll have 8 of them. Yeah. So that puts in perspective how large the commercial plant is.
I can't even remember the way it was.
Could be hot there,
Right?
so stay away. That's hot.
Oh yeah, there's
Hot.
steam.
Yeah.
This is our reactor room, so this is where the process really starts. Raw materials we mixed in here, and that's where the chemical reaction begins. And these milling systems and mixing systems are very mechanically complicated pieces. So it's very interesting. We would call it a unit operation. We do generate hydrogen in this room. It's vented, of course, but it is. We do generate hydrogen in the chemical reaction.
What are we doing with it?
The quantity is actually not large enough to really warrant any kind of a capture mechanism. Not for this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too small.
For curiosity,
Yeah, we're looking at different options there. Surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, the capital cost to capture it is really expensive because then there's more than just capturing it. You also have to clean it. And so to be able to sell it to somebody to reuse it in another process or to burn it as fuel, it actually has to go through even another unit operation. And so we haven't decided exactly what we're going to do with that yet. All right, let's go this way. These are our dispersion tanks and spray dryer feed tanks. So we do further mixing, further milling, wet milling to achieve a particle size that is needed for the proper chemical properties at the end. So it moves from tank to tank to tank, and then the final tank here feeds our spray tower. And this is a large drying operation. So we spray the slurry on the top, and dry product comes out at the bottom. It's just flowing all the way back up to the top, and then we mill it and put it into a super sack in the other room. No, when we mill it into this tote is centered first.
Yeah, first we bring it over here to center.
Yeah.
Centered material. This machine feeds the kiln. The centered material would come out here and then go over there and get milled in the furthest back. It would go up where that chain is hanging down. That would, the tote would be lifted all the way up to the top and get fed back down to that machine you see there is called a jet mill. It would then get blown back up and then come back down to a packer, which is behind that wall.
This tote, the spray dry material goes into the tote, then it goes into this caliper HK, and then jet mill to the packing area. We're going to the packing area now. This is our packaging area. This is, as you can see, it's an enclosed room. We do environmental conditioning in here, so we make sure the air is very dry because moisture is not good for the performance of LFP. So we put it into super sacks, and we seal the sack closed to keep any moisture from getting to it. And then it will go, from here it would go to customers for sampling, or in the production or in the commercial plant, this would go to a battery manufacturer. Packaging.
That's a sealing machine. I don't know if you see it.
I haven't seen it. All right, so that really walks through the process itself and kind of shows you the space.
Okay.
So now what we can do is maybe we go outside and see from the outside of the plant where we would be accessing it.
Yes, I can share the field vision with you.
All right.
Different types of boots in case. So I was like,
I know, like, do I wear boots? Do I wear these? Because I can wash these really easily. What do I do? Alright, so I'm going to fill vision. And now that I'm standing here, I don't know how the hell he thinks this is going to work. But the fill vision is to have Adrian here so that people can go in and take a look.
Okay.
That was his vision, and now that I'm sitting here, I don't know what the hell he's thinking.
So a tent that fills this whole space, basically?
I guess. And I don't know how that would work. I don't. Probably, we're going to say